Start her up again. Okay, hello everyone. We're back. We're back in the wetty town of Gillette, but we're going to be heading over to Azlan to, get the last key emblem that, well, the 5th key emblem. Apparently there's 6, but might just be translating wrong. You post a link in the Discord chat? Cool. Storm Fortress, hello! We're playing some Dragon Quest X today. How has things been going for you?
Oof.
I don't know if you noticed, but I lurked in a few streams over the past few weeks. I get really busy, so. But you look like you're doing well. Storm Fortress, have you met P the Magic D? If you have, I'm sorry. If you haven't, I'm also sorry. You were muted. Oh no. Let's go back to Azlan, which is the green town. Don't judge me. Yeah, we were playing Bloodborne on stream tonight. You have no idea what I just said? That's okay. You didn't miss much. It was just me greeting you and then asking if you've met P the Magic D. Sasori forces me to be here also.
Okay. So the SNK 40th Anniversary Edition, or collection, has 24 titles on it, but it is $40 American. One of them is Chrysalis.
Interesting. Oh, we got a cutscene upon entering the town.
What? Oh. It's just weird that like those kind of collections don't tell you the name of all the games that are on there when you look at it on the Nintendo store.
Let me know when you get to the first bit of dialogue that she speaks.
Okay, well. She's doing her victory lap, okay. Okay.
Alright, so she says Ta something. Moo? No? By the present wind feel. The old-fashioned wind blew to Azlan until 2 years ago. I finished the job and left for Kamata. Okay, let me retranslate that just to be fair. I finished the job and left. Okay. Says, what is blowing is the current Azlan wind. Chichi La Afro, new breeding wind. Ah, okay. It's a new breed of wind, is I think is what she's saying.
Yeah. She's the new
It's the Furoro new
caster.
wind. Yeah.
She's the new Airbender.
Exactly. And he says 2 Azran seeds. And she's like, Eto? Okay. She says, to the second Azlan. She says, this is the power of a Airbender. That's not what that translates to. The reason you don't want to translate that? There we go. Now you captured it. Now you're failing to capture. I don't understand. Alright, we'll do that. The wind power is constantly going. Let's say that we will protect the town as we grow up. Okay, so she swear as the wind's power continues to grow, she will continue to protect the town as she grows. as she too grows up. Storm Fortress, I'm not ignoring you. I will answer your questions momentarily. We're just doing cutscene stuff. Okay, so Storm Fortress. Saturday streams are a bit different. In the evening, I do community nights, so I play games with other people, and Bloodborne was just what I felt like playing. I'll probably play it again at some point. There's nothing, even if I complete a game for community night, that doesn't mean we can't just play it again, right? We also have Smash nights.
Gone forever.
No, gone forever. We also have Smash Bros nights and other things. Let's go stay at the end.
Paladin's night.
Silly really wants a Paladin's night again, so I'm throwing that in there. You could join in and help Sasser getting good. No, Storm Fortress, don't worry about it. I will be having another night for it. Because the beautiful thing about Bloodborne is, A, I haven't done the... Sass, I need to watch the 7 Deadly Sins. It's on my list. I'm not through Yu-Gi-Oh! GX yet, so... What are you saying that for? I like to finish an anime series. Yu-Gi-Oh is great, okay? Did I tell you what happened in that anime?
Just play card games yourself. Play Yu-Gi-Oh.
You can do the Chalice Dungeons, you can do the DLC. There's lots we can still need to do. Seriously though, Silly, did I tell you what happened in Yu-Gi-Oh?
No.
So Pegasus went to find this like ancient rainbow dragon tablet, and they finally found it. And they get there, but all their people are gone. And they're like, well, this is odd. Where are all the excavators? And then this girl steps out, and he's like, what are you doing here? And she's like, don't take another move. I got this place rigged. And he's like, huh? And looks, it flashes around, and there's little cards stuck in everything. And they got like little timer symbols on them. And she pulls out a remote control, and she's like, if I press this, everything will blow. And I'm like, they're cards!
She activated all of her trap cards.
You just finished Hunter x Hunter? I hear Hunter x Hunter is amazing. That's another one that's on my list. And they're like, Mrs. Miro! Excuse me, that's Mrs. Prentice? Miss Prentice? Hey, look at me! Did you also watch my my airbending? He says, I've been waiting, Mira. To the room of the meeting. Let's go to the meeting room. I like her new outfit. It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Chalice Dungeons where you spent your time where you spent most. We mostly just went around beating up stuff, and those guys got to see me do some really awesome stuff and then some really, really crappy stuff. Like, I danced around this wolf that threw fire and got him down to a sliver of health, and then I completely choked and died.
Oh, the one, the lady in the church?
No, the fire wolf there at the bottom after you beat... when you're trying to head to the church for the first time?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, so we were in the upper part of the tower with Ru-ura. How was it? I see you were able to finish it. You were able to finish it. Okay, so... He's basically saying that he's glad we helped her to the top of that tower. That was a big part of Ru-ura. Thank you very much. So yeah, he's thanking us for helping his daughter in the tower. And that it was a huge part of the ceremony. He's saying that a good wind has begun to blow on Azlan, and that he thinks that this will take the town in the right direction. Says, the town of Jin brought me hope. Miro is the hero of Azlan. Town of Gillette brought us hope. Let's give you the green key emblem. We more accurately translated as Lady Miro. That makes sense. My character usually named Miro Prentice, so that's why I said Mrs. Prentice or Miss Prentice, but I guess it would be Lady. I will take your word for it, Ogemi. You know far better than I do. Okay, that's not accurately translated. That also is not accurately translated. Really does not want to translate these characters at all. Okay, well, I just got a line by that. However, if the wind does not reach the Airbender, the power of those who place demons on. Okay, so maybe it'll go now. Nope, it will not. Okay, I have an idea. Let me copy this. And then I'm going to translate this. Put that, okay. Or not. That just auto copies it. Okay, so basically I think he's saying that even with the wind it'll be difficult to get over the hurdles for the town, but they have the help of those two at the top of the tower, even though we met the one. I think he's saying everything here is at the hand that's happening in the world is at the hands of an evil demon.
It's likely.
Miro will continue her journey. When you have trouble, come back to us anytime. She says, Miro-sama, thank you very much. I was too angry with myself before, but you helped me become confident in myself, is what I think she's saying.
I think so.
Or, you know, something like that. I will do my best as an airbender. I take over the work of a dog-loving mother. Even those who are good at work are crazy things. Alright. She says, I'll follow the work of my mother and see the cabinet. See things done. And the people here who will help you will help keep her very busy. Okay, so she's saying like, you know, she'll follow in the footsteps of her mother, and the town people will keep her very busy and help her. Her strength is her father and everyone in town. In cooperation with her, I will do my best to help the town. Okay. Prentice son would be Miss Prentice? I got you. What is this saying to me? Why is he yelling at me? It says... Set up experience points, but is not received when cleared. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay, I know why. Because, again, I did not change my job, but that's fine. They're going to the concierge, so I'll get them later. Alright. So, we got that. Even though I'm forgetting to swap my job, the concierge takes a portion of the EXP and I can just pick it up later. So I'll get that EXP when we finally subscribe to the game. Which in a way is a good thing because we won't have the angel hat by that point. So it's like a ton of EXP I'll be able to get.
Don't go left. Now go left.
You need a persona a persona named Black Frost. Just gotta fuse for Black Frost and then itemize it. Omega Theory, he highly recommends Hunter XX. Not as pervy as SDS, but has as much violence. Fair enough. Alright, so silly. I don't actually know where we need to go now, so let's just go grab the train.
Okay.
These are side stories.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Gillette for now, I guess.
Which one's that?
Blue. So this is the part of the story I'm not entirely certain where we need to go to for, at least yet.
Me either.
Okay, so we didn't get anything for that yet, so I guess...
Try every other city.
No, what we're gonna do is go outside. Okay. Okay, so I want you to go into my Ru-ura stone, and we're gonna go to our my second one, the red one. We're gonna stop by a bar while we're there, and we're gonna hire some people.
Okay.
That doesn't sound so bad then. Man, Trev, I'm actually really excited to play the Persona series too, but we'll see how that goes when I get there.
Yes. Start with all the Shin Megami Tensei games.
Shin Megami. I hear Shin Megami Tensei is super hard. Like,
also, if you want a good tactical RPG, because I know you're really good at those, and hard ones would not be a problem for you, you can play oh, what's it called? Hoshigami.
Hoshigami. So that's the one you were telling me about before that you tried to play as a kid and couldn't finish?
Yeah. It's very similar to Fire Emblem, but anytime any of your party members die, they always die.
Oh man, I am a great big coward when it comes to tactical RPGs, and I play Fire Emblem with Phoenix mode on, because that's a thing now.
Just reload when you lose a character.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna achieve that result quickly. Let's get this guy. He looks like he'd be a good healer, maybe. He's got 404 HP. He knows what's up. I don't know how these guys get such high HP at level 50.
Magic? Equips?
Maybe. Alright, let's see, what do we get next? We need to get... let's go to this dude. No halo ones. Okay, let's get a warrior with a one-handed sword. Okay. He's got a one-handed sword and no shield. This guy's got a shield, or this lady's got Miro hair, a shield, and no sword. Oh, this guy. He looks
What's
good.
up with that?
He looks ready to fight. He's only got like level 20 armor on, but whatever. You can only speak for 3 and 5. 3 is cool, but has flaws. Yeah, you were telling me about that. 5 is perfection. Yeah, you're telling me about the issue with Tartarus and Final Fantasy 5. Tartarus was in Final Fantasy 11 for a bit, or at least mentioned, and it's been mentioned in FF14 now.
5 is a good game. I'm only part of the way through. It's fun.
I'm looking forward to seeing how Persona evolved over the years. So the problem is, how are they gonna improve it for a Persona 6?
The best thing about Persona 5 is, like, you'll be playing the game, you're like, alright, I'm just gonna finish up this little part here, and then I'm gonna go to bed. And then, like, 40-minute cutscene later, you're like, ah! And you finally go to bed. Reminds me of Final Fantasy 11. Where we would be like, alright, we have 10 minutes left, let's just finish this next cutscene, and it would be like 5 o'clock.
Yeah. Alright, so this here, we already got the cutscene here. I don't quite remember what the cutscene was, other than about Garchon Castle. So, when we approached it, it says, in Garchon Castle, go to the Thursday on the 3rd floor. The fuck's the Thursday on the 3rd floor? The throne? Let's go to the 3rd floor. So this is the 2nd floor. So we haven't seen this part of the castle before. I know we went here for the paladin quest, but that's about it. Oops.
Yeah.
Those are some big swords. Cesar has witnessed me do this. It's true. Everyone's got a dog. This is the 2nd floor according to the map. Yeah, but it should take us up to the 3rd floor. There you go. We're still in.
I don't even know where you went to.
Up to the 3rd floor.
Okay, and then...
Well, you're on the 2nd floor right now, so... Alright, turn around. Oh, you can go up that way.
I'm going up.
They both lead to the same place. And if you look at our map, we have a gold circle here, so...
Yeah. Going in.
Alright, so, here's the King of Gartrend. Okay, let me open up my chat, and this. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Alright, came as well. Do not hesitate to call me suddenly. Alright. I am grateful that I came in this way. Okay, so somebody's talking, I don't know who it is, but they're saying, you know, he didn't hesitate to come immediately, and he's grateful he was summoned. He says that Gartrend has a very difficult problem at hand. Oh, look at that ogre. Yeah, he says, hi. Rosna King, or King Rosna. I heard about Michinaka. There are no strong people there. There are strong people there. He's asking if there are no strong people there. And he says... The strong ones are disappearing one after another. Shika too suddenly. So somebody named Shika also disappeared, and everybody in this area is suddenly disappearing. And he's like, question mark? Huh? What the?
Nice.
Oh,
Strong.
it's Marine, the one who saved the other king. Ah, the condition of Princess Zaraman. He's asking what the condition of the Princess Zaraman is. She's like, she's fine. I'm looking into it. Where I think you're playing Grandia 1 and 2, they are on my list, yes. Let's introduce Erald. This is famous for her art of the wise man. Okay, so this is Marine. She is famous. She is a famous sage. So, okay, we actually ran into her before. She says, I'm Marine, and this is Aroid and her fiance, Mayu. I don't know if that's... Okay, yeah. And he says, Harold is my lifesaver. Not only strong, but also wise and courageous. He is the man that she is most reliant on. Oh. Sheikah is also a boy. Okay. Litigation lid Lily. Okay. Doesn't want to translate some of these characters for me. There you go. If the fiance is with you... I'd like to be close to you even if the fiance is with you. Okay. Sage has a she just looks evil, doesn't she? But she did save the other king. Harold, I know it is impossible to ask. Okay, game. Translate more than one line for me, please. Doesn't want to. Alright.
Never.
To find out who is missing. Will you lend me your skill? Will you lend me your help? Okay, so she's basically saying, will you let me lend you my help, or lend me your help in finding the people who are missing? So some villages, people are going missing, and they came to the they were summoned to the king by the king to help find them. So I guess these two are skilled at that.
Guess so.
And she says, not to mention King Grozna. That's why I came. Okay. Don't mention King Grozna. That's why I came. Okay, so yeah, he came to help. Please listen. No, that's not right. That's not right at all. Says thank you. Gomenasai. The situation is the staff. Mac had asked me. Please listen to Mac Nasuka et al. Okay, so yeah, please listen to this guy, his assistant or his chancellor. Alright, so he says, Harold will be leaving this country. After a while, it wasn't about you. No, that's right. It's not a shame. It definitely doesn't want to translate more than one line at a time today. It's kind of annoying. Alright, so he says that our brave soldiers are the best set of paladins and the betrayers who came from other countries. Or I don't think he means betrayers, but I think he just means like travelers or people who came over from other countries. Are all disappearing. So paladins, the best warriors, people from other countries, they're all like disappearing.
That's no good.
Yeah. Okay. He says the first to disappear was in Glen Castle. They were delivering a friendly product of Gartran, and the transport carrier was a paladin. I guess that's how they knew he disappeared. It's because they were a paladin, or what he was carrying caused them to disappear, maybe? Even those who are enthusiastic about the search... Even those who are enthusiastic about the search disappear one after the other. So even those helping with this, the search party are disappearing. He says it becomes Japanese characters. That's definitely not Naruto. Well, it could be actually. Naru. Something.
Never know.
Maybe he's saying it's spiraling in on itself because, like, people who are going missing, and then those who search for them are also going missing, which requires more people to go find them. He says it's all about information. Where to collect it? Let's find out. Let's start by collecting information. Collecting intelligence. And he says, please. So, basically, he says the best place to start with this case is looking for information. Sakura Wars, your namesake. I've never heard of Sakura Wars. Okay, what kind of games are this? Sully's probably heard of them. He likes weeb shit. No, I'm kidding.
I feel like I've heard of that name.
She says, well then, I will go look around. Not gonna lie, Sakura Wars, well, I'm not gonna belittle it or say it's bad because I don't know what it is, but it sounds like a name that you'd see on a web browser RPG nowadays. Help the weak, my life. Okay, so she says she spends her life helping the weak. Okay, so that's what she says she's off because that's what she does. Although I'm not entirely certain how she gets around, because it looks like she's struggling just to...
She walks.
She's like, oh, you. Did you hear that story? Alright, that's great. Lovely translation that was. Seems like I'm not getting rid of my wallet. Your name is not a problem that you can solve. Okay, let's try like the dual line here again. Okay, he says, I don't feel I'm out of it. And she says, this is not a problem that you can solve. It's not your problem. She says, be sure to bet $100,000. Hot is hot. And I think she's laughing. Ah ha 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 is what she's saying. Because I know that the sue there means like it's a. Be sure to bet 1,000,000 credits. Okay. And then the and then the sue means hard stop. Well, Gammy taught me that today, so it'd be ah ha ha ha.
Ah.
I get it. It's a hybrid SRPG dating sim. First time you played it, he was like, what the fuck? It's like I'm playing an anime I can control the outcome of. That sounds awesome. Tripe, after you play Sly, you need to play Resident Evil 2 Remake. Okay. So, I'm glad I was able to find where we need to go. So, Silly, this is actually for another key emblem, but we're now going to be doing the stories of the upper and the larger cities now, not the smaller cities.
Ah.
Yeah. You walk out from the throne room, an event occurs. Okay, so we're gonna get a cutscene out here when you go to leave. Yeah, there you go. Okay, then let me pull up my translator. There that is. Sakura Wars is dating waifus. It takes place in the 1920s where steampunk prevailed, kind of like how Drakengard takes place in an alternate past. System. I don't think that says system. I feel like that's not translating right. I think it's supposed to say
System
wait.
call. Generate luminous element.
He says, I am Erald. Would it be alright to ask your name? These are actually two NPCs you meet at the start of the Ogre campaign in the starting town, by the way.
Nope.
This is nice. You're Miro. Interesting. What kind of coffee do not feel the special power of Chikara? You guys, what kind of... Okay, this isn't translating. It says something about he feels something special, or something special. If you hear the throne, strong people go... I would have heard the story that it would go missing. Okay, so he's like, if you, as you heard the throne room, strong people or people are going missing. And she says, it's the same girl, I want to solve this incident. Okay. I don't know what being a girl has to do with that, but alright. Do you want to lend your help? Okay. So you say yes. And she's like, oh yes, okay. And he says, Mira. Something about being a country of power, that doesn't make sense. Once you see the castle town, do not be concerned if you look at it at all. We are two people. Search the for the Zamamin fire platform in the north, and then come to my room after the meeting. Okay. So he wants us to search the Zamamin fire platform. You can't be human in this except for in the intro. Is this right? Yes and no. I can't spoil that. If you did play this, you'd have to make Alina an ogre. Everybody likes the ogres. The ogres look really good. So get out of that cutscene.
No.
We have one more cutscene to do before we end the stream, because we won't be able to leave the town if we don't.
Or will we?
Or will we?
Oh!
That's a puppy. With a puppy. Yeah, a lot of people really like the ogre race. I kind of like the Weddy race because they had the best hair. They had the Miro hair. And Silly has the dwarf. He's got this purple theme looking. Look at how high up Silly wears his pants too. Like, it's like past her belly button. She's going all Steve Urkel on us. You like the little fur balls?
Doesn't everyone wear their pants that way?
No. A lot of people like the Pukalipos as well. Mel, or Nawaria, she plays a Pukalipo. The Pukalipo are adorable, and their village has a lot of cake and fruits decorating all of it. It's pretty awesome. Look at that.
It's cool. Do we click it?
No. Sakura Wars has steampunk, psychic abilities, and demons as the main enemies. That sounds pretty cool. What systems are those for? There we go. Okay, and what are they saying? He's like, oh, it's great! A crack is a visual display. This is an amazing visual display, they're saying. Ah ha ha ha! They're laughing. Okay. And he says, well then, this is fun, look at it! And he says, aye, 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 aye. Oh look, it's a doll.
Yeah, what the hell?
He says, oh dear. The doll has disappeared! And Utsumushi and Ushimashi. I went to place this place doll. Boy's important doll. Okay. I don't know what that's trying to say. My
Yeah,
eyes
there's
are...
like the...
P the Magic D has been gifted a sub by Black Trife. Can we get some slimes in the chat for Black Trife?
Oh,
And
man.
P the magic D. So that means double the slimes. Now P, you can use the demon slime now too. Look at that. Trife, thank you very much. And he says, I'm happy, I'm happy. Come on, open your hand and look at it, he says. There's the doll. He says, dolls love you. They get along with you. He's like singing, he's happy, and let me be your friend. Oh, we're friends now, I think, as we say. Well then. Okay, he's saying, if it's a tough time, don't forget to laugh. Okay, that was weird. Alright, now run outside the town, because it says something about a cutscene there, but I don't know if it means outside the castle or outside the town itself. And that way should be done. Yeah, gimme slime bow. Thank you, Black Triumph. You are amazing, amazing. And P, don't forget you can use the. If Shyness has a sequel, I'll find it for you, Triumph. Oh no. So have you played Shyness?
No.
Triumph hates that game.
Do I want to play it?
You might like it. It's different.
What is it?
It's a Persona game with like martial arts and such. I wouldn't say it's turn-based, but it's kind of like Dragon Quest X in that.
Is it like Hearts?
Is it like House? Yeah, it's an action RPG. Okay, so that's gonna be it. We don't need to go outside of town or anything. We're fine. Alright guys, so I'm gonna end this video here, but not the stream quite yet.